Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 of the Akron Zips College Football 25 Dynasty here on JCTV. This episode, we travel to Peters Stadium in Athens, Ohio, where the Akron Zips play the Ohio Bobcats. As we check out the tail of the tape for this MAC conference game, the Zips enter this game as heavy favorites as a 7-3 overall, where the Bobcats come in as a 71 overall with a 71 overall offense and defense. Last season, Ohio came into our house and defeated us 25-14. This season, we look to get our get back and give them a taste of their own medicine. And also during last week's game, we had 2 recruits come to visit us on homecoming weekend. Now I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is the 4-star defensive end Jamie Milano commits to South Carolina. But the good news is the 3-star left tackle Ted Loho does accept and does commit to Akron. Ted Loho, congratulations on being the first verbal commitment to Akron University. After last week's impressive victory versus ULM Monroe, the Zips look to get their second victory in a row against a MAC conference opponent. Will the Zips get their first victory against Ohio since 2017? Or will the Bobcats defeat us for the 7th time in a row? It's game time. Episode 4 begins now. Ohio lines up for the opening kickoff, and we are underway from Athens, Ohio. The Akron receiver catches the kickoff, and he kneels it in the end zone for the touchback. So here we have the leader of our offense, Ben Finley, running this team onto the field to start this game. The Zips line up in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Jordan Simmons gets the handoff, cuts up the middle of the field, but only goes down for a 3-yard gain. The Zips line up in a pistol formation for 2nd and 7. Finley drops back to pass, finds Adams on a slant route, absolutely cooks the corner on him, and he breaks free. Nobody's gonna catch him, and will score. Touchdown Zips! Alex Adams tells this crowd to call me king as he bakes this Ohio defense for 72 yards on the second play from scrimmage. We can see the momentum from last week's game has carried over to the beginning of this game, getting their longest play from scrimmage, 72 yards. The Zips only needed 2 plays to go 75 yards down the field and get this opening drive touchdown. You gotta love Alex Adams doing his best Tyreek Hill impression. So after the extra point and kickoff, we have a 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. He takes the snap, Hunt takes the handoff to the left, sprints up the field, and he goes down at the 21-yard line. The Bobcats in a pistol formation for 2nd and 5. Dennison fakes the handoff, drops back to pass. Excellent block from his offensive line, going deep, and Jester swats it away, incomplete. Jester almost tipped that into Lewis's hands. Ohio needs to get to the 26-yard line for a 1st down. Dennison drops back to pass, and it's the defensive tackle. Nathan Capongo gets the sack. Nathan Capongo gets his first sack of the season. This sack cost the Bobcats 10 yards, and now we have a 4th and long. It seems like the defense is keeping the same energy with the offense, not letting up from last week's victory. So after the Ohio punt, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Charles Kellum gets the handoff, low with the shoulder. He fumbles the ball, and the Bobcats recover. After getting off to a hot start on both sides of the ball, we completely lay an egg. Charles Kellum fumbles the ball. It was recovered by Ohio, and now they take over 1st and 10 in excellent territory. So Ohio takes over 1st and 10 at midfield. The running back Hunt gets the handoff, sprints up the field, and he goes down for a 6-yard gain. The Bobcats come out in the pistol formation for 2nd and 4. The running back gets the handoff, cuts up the field past the 1st down marker, and he's down at the 38-yard line. He gets another 6-yard clip. The Bobcats now line up for a 3rd and 7. They need to get to the 28-yard line for a first down. Dennison back to pass and completely overthrows his receiver. Incomplete. The Akron defense finally gets a 3rd down stop. The Bobcats line up at the 35-yard line for the field goal. The kick is up, and it's good. Ohio finally gets on the board to make this a 4-point game. So after the Ohio kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Finley sends Norton in motion, hits him on a jet sweep, cuts up the field, past the first down marker, and he's finally down at the 26-yard line. That jet sweep catches Ohio off guard as Adrian Norton catches him for 12 yards and a first down. The Zips line up in a pistol formation for 1st and 10. Finley sends Adams in motion. Simmons gets the handoff, but goes down quickly for no gain. That Ohio defense blew that run play up. The Zips line up in a pistol formation once again on 2nd and 10. Finley hands it off to Simmons on the RPO, then goes down after a 5-yard gain. Simmons took a hellacious shot on that play. Luckily, he held on to the ball. The Zips need to get to the 36-yard line for a first down. They line up in a shotgun formation. He finds Norton on the RPO, and he's just short of the first down. Ben Finley running everyone to the line of scrimmage quickly, looking to catch this defense slipping. Jordan Simmons gets the handoff, gets past the first down marker, and he's down at the 40-yard line. The no-huddle pays off as Jordan Simmons gets 4 yards and a first down. The Zips line up in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Finley takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds Simmons on a flat route, and he goes down at the 47-yard line. Jordan Simmons heavily involved on this drive and making the most of his carries. The Zips line up in a trips formation for 2nd and 3. Jordan Simmons gets the handoff, but goes down quickly, just short of the first down at midfield. The Zips in a shotgun formation, just inches short of a first down. Marquise Williams gets the handoff, gets past the first down marker, and he's down at the 45-yard line. The Zips move the chains once again. Akron putting on another one of these long sustaining drives. They're in another shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Finds Bobby Golden on the drag route, spins around the defender, and he's down at the 35-yard line. Just gets 10 yards, just enough to move the chains. So after an incomplete pass, we now have a 2nd and 10. We're in a shotgun formation. Finley back to pass, finds Jordan Simmons on the screen pass, gets past the first down marker, lowers the shoulder, and he's down at the 17-yard line. That play now puts them in the Bobcats' red zone. If the Zips don't score on this drive, it's going to be a massive disappointment. Finley finds Campbell on the RPO, gets past the first down marker, spins off a defender, and he's down just short of the end zone. You can just tell how bad Campbell wanted that touchdown. Zips come out in the shotgun formation trying to spread this defense out. Finley passes to Norton on the RPO, and he's in the end zone for the 1-yard touchdown. Adrian Norton getting his boogie on in the end zone. Benefits off the long sustaining Akron offensive drive. Gets into the end zone for 1 yard out. And the Zips will now take an 11-point lead. Every single offensive player played a part in that drive. Ben Finley did an amazing job spreading the ball around and getting everybody involved. That touchdown capped off a 14-play, 85-yard drive. We have reached the end of the first quarter. As the team switch sides, we go into the second quarter with a score of Akron 14, Ohio 3. Stick around for the second quarter on JCTV. Ohio begins the second quarter with the ball 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. McCormick gets to run up the field, and Brian McCoy stops him quickly for a 4-yard gain. The Bobcats line up in the pistol formation for 2nd and 6. Dennison goes for the read option, keeps it himself, sprints up the field, and David Jester stops him just short of a first down. David Jester comes from his corner position all the way from the other side of the field to make that clutch tackle. The Bobcats come out in the shotgun formation just 1 yard short of a first down. Hunt gets the handoff, fighting forward, and he goes down at the 47-yard line. Hunt goes tough yards and gets his team the first down. The Bobcats come out in a pistol formation for 1st and 10. Hunt gets the handoff up the middle, hurdles a defender, breaks another tackle, gets past the first down marker, and he's down at the 34-yard line. Hunt is absolutely carving this run defense up. The Bobcats come out in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Hunt gets the handoff up the middle, but Lama Lavea and Antavius Fish blow that run play up. So 2 plays later, we now have a 3rd and 9. The Bobcats need to get to the 29-yard line for the first down, and the quarterback gets hit as he throws the ball incomplete. Good 3rd down stands by Akron. The Bobcats line up at the 33-yard line for the long field goal. The ball is snapped, the kick is up, and it's wide right. It's no good. The Ohio kicker absolutely botched that kick. Now the Zips will take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. So the Zips will take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They come out in an I formation. Charles Kellum gets the handoff. Excellent block by Alex Adams, and that springs him free up the sideline. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It only takes one play for the Zips to flip the field position. The Zips come out in a pistol formation for 1st and 10, looking to extend this lead. Marquise Williams gets the handoff, cuts up the middle of the field, and he goes down at the 29-yard line. Solid 6-yard run. The Zips come out in a pistol formation for 2nd and 4. Finley fakes the handoff, drops back the pass, looking to the left, finds Max Wisner wide open, breaks a tackle, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown Zips! Max Wisner two-stepping in the end zone as he catches a 29-yard play-action pass from Ben Finley, and the Zips now take an 18-point lead. You gotta applaud this Zips team for coming out to a fast start on the road in hostile territory. The Zips are putting the whole Mid-American Conference on notice. So after the extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. The quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to McCormick, but goes down quickly for a 2-yard gain. So after a 1-yard run, we now have a 3rd and 7. They need to get to the 26-yard line for a first down. The quarterback throws it deep, and he completes it to his receiver, Dennis, and he gets knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Ohio receiver Iman Dennis gets 24 yards on that 3rd down play. McCormick gets the handoff up the middle, still saw him a defender, and he gets past the first down marker down at the 47-yard line. That run now puts him in Akron territory. The Bobcats line up in a shotgun formation, 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Fakes the handoff, back to pass, and the ball gets knocked out, incomplete. CJ Nelly almost got the interception off of that hit. This Zips defense been giving up yards this whole drive. They need to tighten it up. Ricky Hunt gets the handoff, moving and shaking up the middle of the field, and he finally down at the 38-yard line. This Ohio running game has been efficient the entire game. Ricky Hunt gets the handoff, Blix tackle behind the backfield, but he breaks the tackle. He's past the first down marker, and he finally knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Hard running by Hunt. This Ohio team be getting 3rd down conversions the entire game. McCormick gets the handoff, but Paul Lewis stops him in the backfield for a loss of 5. This Akron defense hit the blitz on that 1st down play, and Paul Lewis came through like a missile for a loss of 5 yards. Ricky Hunt gets the handoff once again. He gets some of the yards back, and he's down at the 27-yard line. Ohio needs to get to the 20-yard line for a new set of downs. They've been very efficient on 3rd down conversion. Navarro back to pass. He completes the receiver to the right, and he steps out of bounds at the 18-yard line. This defense gives up another 3rd down conversion. Ohio lines up at the 18-yard line just before the 2-minute warning. Navarro back to pass, completed the pew, and he dives into the end zone for the 18-yard touchdown. Ohio drives up the field for 11 plays and 84 yards to make this an 11-point game. So after the extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Less than 2 minutes before halftime. Charles Kellum gets the handoff, cuts up the middle of the field, lowers his shoulder, and he goes down at the 28-yard line. So after an incomplete pass, we now have a 3rd and 4. They need to get to the 32-yard line for a first down. And Finley hits Wilson on the RPO, and he goes down at the 33-yard line. They needed 4, they got 5, and they moved the chains. The Zips line up in a shotgun formation, looking to get in the scoring position. Finley takes the snap, drops back to pass, finds Wisner wide open, and he springs off the field, and they finally get him down at the 31-yard line. That play flips the field position. So after an incomplete pass, we now have a 3rd and 10. We need to get to the 21-yard line to move the chains. Finley back to pass, finds his tight end Wisner, lowers the shoulder. He breaks a tackle, but he fumbles the ball, and Ohio recovers. This was not what we needed, as Akron was looking to put points on the board before halftime. We get an uncostly fumble, and Ohio recovers at the 24-yard line. The Bobcats come out in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Navarro drops back the pass, completes it towards receiver, and he's down at the 36-yard line, and they call their first timeout. The Bobcats got 41 seconds to get in field goal range. Navarro drops back the pass, nobody open, and CJ Nunnally gets the sack, and they have to call another timeout. That CJ Nunnally sack pushes Ohio back 5 yards. The quarterback drops back the pass, throws it deep, he completes it, and he's down at the 37-yard line. That play now puts him in Akron territory. Ohio in shotgun formation just outside of field goal range. Navarro back to pass, and Shamon Cooper gets the interception. This defense needed a big play to stop this Ohio momentum, and Shamon Cooper delivered. Cooper giving the Ohio crowd the Mutombo finger, and this crowd is looking absolutely devastated after that turnover. And that turnover will be the final play of the first half. This has been an action-packed first half of MAC conference play. We can tell by just this gameplay alone, these two teams don't like each other. We enter halftime with a score of Akron 21, Ohio 10. Stick around for the second half on JCTV. Ohio will begin the second half. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Hunt gets the handoff, and Akron sends the blitz, and Lewis gets him in the backfield for no gain. Ohio down by 11, looking to cut into this deficit. McCormick gets the handoff, and Shamar Cooper meets him, but he gets him down after a 4-yard gain. The Bobcats need to get to the 27-yard line for a first down. Hunt gets the handoff, just runs right past McCoy, and he goes down at the 31-yard line. Lewis lays a big hit on him, but not after he gets past the first down marker. So Ohio comes out with 3 running backs in a full house set. Navarro hands it off to his running back, and Antavius Fish stops him in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards. He read that play like a book. This Akron defense coming out on fire in the second half. Navarro drops back the pass. Navarro catches a screen pass. Excellent block from his offensive line. Sprints up the field, and he goes down at the 37-yard line. And the Bobcats will send out the kicking team. So after the Bobcats punt, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Charles Kellum gets the handoff to the left. Excellent block by his offensive line, and he goes down at the 27-yard line. Charles Kellum gets 12 yards on that play. Excellent way to start up this drive. The Zips come out in an I formation for 1st and 10. Then Philly fakes the handoff, back to pass, and gets hit as he throws the ball incomplete. The Zips come out in an I formation for 2nd and 10. Finley fakes the handoff, throws it to Adrian Norton. He completes it past the first down marker, and he goes out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Excellent pitch and catch throw by Ben Finley. Ben Finley having an excellent game so far. Currently 13 for 19 with 239 yards and 3 touchdowns. Back to pass. Now 14 of 20 with the screen, but goes down quickly for a loss of 2 yards. Marquise Williams could not get away from that defender. Zips once again in the trips formation for 2nd and 12. Finley back to pass. Finds Faison Wilson on the RPO. Couldn't get away from the defender, but goes down after a 5-yard pass. So here we are, 3rd and 7. They need to get to the 49-yard line for a first down. Finley throws it to Faison Wilson. He completes it, and he's down at the 47-yard line. They needed 7. Faison Wilson gave them 9 on that 3rd down conversion. So after an incomplete pass, we now have a 2nd and 10. Finley back to pass. Finds Wisner on the RPO. Past the first down marker. Stiffs arms the defender, and then gets knocked out of bounds at the 28-yard line. This quarterback tight end connection has been deadly this game. The Zips come out in the shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Finley fakes the handoff, drops back to pass, and the defensive end Bradley Weaver gets the first sack of the game for Ohio. That sack knocks him all the way back, loses 9 yards on that play. The Zips come out in a big shotgun formation for second and long. Finley back to pass, connects with Simmons on the flat, spins out, spins it once again, but gets down at the 31-yard line. Simmons only gets 6 on that run, and now we have a 3rd and 13. The Zips need to get to the 19-yard line for a first down. Finley takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking for Campbell, but he overthrows him, incomplete. Wiley lines up for the 48-yard field goal. The ball is snapped, the kick is up, and it's good. Wiley nails the field goal from 48 yards out, and that kick now makes it a 14-point game. Our kicking team has been pretty shaky this whole season, but you couldn't tell by that kick as he just barely gets it through the uprights and gives Ohio a bigger hole they now have to climb out of. So after the extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Navarro takes the snap, hands it off to McCormick. Excellent block from his offensive line, and he goes down at the 32-yard line. Solid 6-yard gain for Ohio. If Akron can get another defensive stop, they may be able to put this game on ice. Navarro back to pass, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker Shamar Cooper getting the turnover for Akron, and the Zips take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Cooper's been an absolute menace to Ohio, getting his 2nd interception of the game and leaving this Ohio crowd startled. Cooper read that play like a book, stayed home in his zone, read the quarterback's eyes, and got the toe-crushing turnover. So the Zips take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. They come out in an I formation. Charles Kellum gets the handoff out, runs the defender, lowers his shoulder, and he's down at the 29-yard line. He starts this offensive drive with a 5-yard gain. So after an incomplete pass, we now have a 3rd and 5. The Zips in the trips formation. Wisner catches the pass past the first down marker up the field, and he finally goes down at the 12-yard line. The Finley-Wisner connection has been deadly so far this game. Finley sends Adams in motion. Finley takes the snap, going for the speed option. He pitches it to Marquise Williams, but gets stops in the backfield for a loss of 3. And that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We enter the home stretch of this game with the score of Akron 24, Ohio 10. Stick around for the 4th quarter on JCTV. So we begin the 4th quarter on a 3rd and 13. They need to get to the 2-yard line for a first down. Finley scrambles to the right, decides to take it up himself, moves up the field, and he gets knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Finley was just 1 yard short. So Coach Ron Cooley taking a big gamble, deciding to go for it on 4th and 1. Finley takes the snap, hands it off to Williams on the RPO. Doesn't get the touchdown, but he does get past that first down marker. We now have a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. The Zips line up at the 1-yard line, looking to extend this lead. The fullback gets the handoff, and he's in for the 1-yard score. Touchdown Zips! It's the tight end Jake Newell coming in from the fullback position, getting into the end zone from 1 yard out. And the Zips now take a 3-touchdown lead. Coach Ron Cooley went into his riverboat run bag on this drive, decided to go for it on 4th and 1. Didn't get the result he wanted on the 4th down play, but it did pay off, getting this score from 1 yard out. So after the extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Navarro back to pass and absolutely outthrows his receiver, incomplete. The Bobcats come out in a shotgun formation for 2nd and 10. Navarro drops back to pass, looking for his receiver, and Brian McCoy almost gets the interception. Navarro just can't get right on this drive. The Bobcats need to get to the 35-yard line for a first down. Navarro back to pass, sitting in the pocket, and he almost throws another interception. Incomplete. Heck of a 3-and-out for Akron. So it won't be a 3-and-out. The Bobcats decide to go for it on 4th and 10. Navarro drops back to pass, completes it to his receiver over the middle, and springs free past the sideline, and he goes down at the 22-yard line. The Bobcats needed a big play on that 4th down, and they get it from over 50 yards. The Bobcats come out in a shotgun formation for 1st and 10. Navarro gets the handoff, outruns the defender, lowers the shoulder, and he goes down at the 16-yard line. McCormick gets him 6 yards on that play. The Bobcats need just 4 yards to keep this drive alive. Navarro drops back the pass, finds Dennis over the middle, sprints up the middle of the field, and he goes down at the 2-yard line. The Bobcats threaten to get into the end zone to cut into this deficit. Navarro fakes the handoff, drops back the pass, looking for Dennis in the end zone. He completes it for the 7-yard score. Touchdown, Ohio! It's the wide receiver, Iman Dennis, gets into the end zone from 7 yards out, and they once again make this a 2-touchdown game. So after the extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Charles Kellum gets the handoff, but Ohio blows that run play up and gets a loss of 1 on that play. The Zips come out with a pistol formation for 2nd and 11. Finley takes the snap, drops back the pass, and CJ Doggett gets the sack for Ohio. That sack was a loss of 7 yards, and we now have a 3rd and 18. The Zips line up in shotgun for 3rd and 18. They need to get to the 24-yard line for a 1st down. Finley looking for Wisner. He completes it, but he's just short of a 1st down, and the Zips now have a 4th and inches. The Zips come out in an I formation for 4th and short. Charles Kellum gets the pitch to the left, but the cornerback reads it, pushes him back even further, and the Bobcats take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Coach Cooley went for the gamble once again on 4th down. This time it didn't pay off. He needs to learn when to pick his spots. Then he sends the tight end in motion. Navarro fakes the handoff, drops back the pass, looking for Iman Dennis in the end zone. Completes it again for the 11-yard score. Touchdown, Ohio. That was the absolute wrong time to take a gamble, as the Bobcats make them pay for it, and they now make this a 1-score game. Iman Dennis has been absolutely tearing this pass defense up in this second half. Akron has had absolutely no answer for him. So after the extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Charles Kellum gets the handoff up the middle. He gets past the 1st down marker, and he goes down at the 36-yard line. Charles Kellum breaks him off for 12 yards on the first play of this drive. Finley sends Norton in motion. He catches it on a jet sweep, but goes down quickly after a 3-yard gain. The Zips come out with a pistol formation for 2nd and 7. Finley back the pass, finds Faison Wilson, and he goes down at the 48-yard line. Akron needed 7. Faison Wilson gave him 8 to move the chains. The Zips come out with a pistol formation for 1st and 10. Finley drops back the pass, finds Williams on the screen, gets the block from the guard he needs, sprints up the field, and he's down at the 43-yard line. The Zips back in the pistol formation for 2nd and 1. Marquise Williams gets the handoff past the 1st down marker, but goes down quickly at the 38-yard line. The Zips putting on this slow, methodical drive to run down the clock. Jordan Simmons gets the handoff. Excellent reading his blockers up the field. He's past the 1st down marker and down at the 27-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, we now have a 2nd and 8. Finley takes the snap, hands it off to Jordan Simmons, reading his block past the 1st down marker, and he's down at the 12-yard line. The Zips get another 12 yards on that play, and Ohio has to call their first timeout. The Zips once again in the pistol formation, looking to run down this clock. Simmons gets the handoff once again, reading his blockers, and he goes down at the 6-yard line. And Ohio calls another timeout. The Zips line up in an I formation on 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line. They must have gave him forward progress on that last run, and Charles Kellum just runs right into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips! Charles Kellum doing the same old 2-step in the end zone as he pretty much puts this game on ice with that last touchdown. The Zips ran a ball control offense on that last drive, pause if necessary, and the Bobcats just had no answer for it. So after the extra point and kickoff, we now have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Navarro drops back the pass, completes it towards receiver, spins out the tackle, and he's down at the 38-yard line. Navarro runs everybody up to the line of scrimmage for the no huddle. He drops back the pass, looking deep for his receiver. He completes and sprints up the field. He goes down quickly at the 40-yard line. Ohio comes out in the bunch formation for 1st and 10. Navarro drops back the pass, and it's intercepted. Damon David, the safety, gets the soul-crushing back-breaking interception, and the Zips take over at the 46-yard line. Damon David ends this nightmare of a game for Navarro after throwing his third interception of the game. And after that interception, we can pack these boys up and get them out of here. The Zips line up in victory formation, and Finley takes the knee, and that will be the end of this game. The Akron Zips go into Athens, Ohio, and beat their in-conference rival, Ohio Bobcats, 38-24. Ben Finley is your player of the game with 328 yards, 3 touchdowns, with a 72 completion percentage. Akron finally gets their monkey off their back, getting their first victory against Ohio since 2017. This was a complete performance from all 3 phases of the game. Thank you for tuning in to episode 4 of the Akron Zips College Football 25 Dynasty. Episode 5, we play our first home MAC conference game where we play the Bowling Green Falcons. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in episode 5. Salute.
JCTV.